The All-African Alliance movement will this morning officially launch its campaign for the 2024 elections. Former Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng recently made headlines when the movement announced him as their preferred presidential candidate. However, Mogoeng has yet to confirm if he will actually be running for president. The movement was launched earlier this year following deliberations by a group of church leaders, traditional leaders and civil society who are concerned over the moral decay in the country. The movement says a peaceful and corruption-free South Africa is part of its aspirations. Well, now the movement's General Secretary, Bishop Meshack Tebe, joins us via video link. Bishop, a very good morning to you, and thank you for joining us on this morning's program. Talk to us about the launch of the movement today. What can we expect really to see, to learn from your launch this morning?
Good morning to you, and good morning to the viewers at home. Correctly so, Bishop Meshack Tebe is my name, and with the All-African Alliance movement. Basically today we are launching this movement with the sole aim that we want to work very hard to reclaim the country and then to take the country in the right direction again. You might have seen that we have lost so much in the country. So now we're beginning to say that we regrouped ourselves. Almost about 3 years back, we were only stopped by COVID-19 at the time when we were planning to have this type of a movement. So that people are fed up with the issues of corruption, people are fed up with the issues of lack of accountability in the country and the leadership in general. So we then felt that as the religious people, it is time that we need to move the country in the right direction, bringing in what we call a direct democracy, so that we are able to deal with these issues as they come in. You would then also see that the issues of crime are affecting the country, and the issues that are affecting the country, the education system is also collapsing. There's a number of issues that are around this matter. So we believe that as the people that are called by God, we now begin to say that everyone should come and rally together with us to say that let us reshape our country, let us rebuild our country from the ashes it has gone to, and then we might be able to say that, yes, indeed, we want a change in South Africa now, and that the AAAM is the sole vehicle that can be able to provide that. Thanks.
Now, as a political outfit, you have characterized yourselves as an organization that is anti-corruption, that is pro-good governance, but also has a specific crop of leadership. Talk to us about that selection process. Who are these individuals, and how are you going about selecting them to be the leaders of society that you envision as a movement?
Look, what we have, we want people who's got a very clean track record in their communities, people that are well recommended. At this particular point, we have then identified a number of senior people in churches that have been on the forefront of this formation of this organization across the country. And some of the people are people that are not tainted, their images are not tainted. And some of the people are people that have been in high authority offices. And we believe that with such people who have got the magnitude of morals, we can be able to change the country. Without disclosing many names, we've got Archbishop Khumalo, we've got our Chief Senator, Archbishop Tsekedi, we've got Archbishop Kweta, and we've got a host of other people that are also in the midst of ours. We've got also a team of technocrats, which also comprises of a number of people from across the country, in fact, that will be able to give us advices in terms of policy and direction that we need to take as a country. These are the people with very specialized skills, and that have been overlooked by the country.
I don't want to skirt around the issue here, because earlier this year you did proffer up a preferred presidential candidate, that being the former Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng. He's yet to confirm if he in fact will be running for president in 2024. Can you give us a little bit more information? Can you confirm that he has in fact accepted that nomination or not?
Yes, that's correct. You are right on that one. You might have seen it from the 5th of August that it was doing rounds on social media. This was in our attempts to get a leader with high morals. And basically, you know that Chief Justice is currently serving in the judicial system. So he's currently working out on his programs. But above everything else, it is his commitment to be a praying person. So he has been asking time that he is praying, and then he will make a proper announcement by himself once he has done with his prayers. And in terms of his faith and belief and religion, we felt that we should also respect his space because we knew that he was a praying person and he was a person who believed in God in totality, and he believed in high morals, in the standards of the country that it should be run into. And then also he begins to give us an input or a balance that says that any person has never been tainted before, and we only found him to be the suitable candidate. Unfortunately, we must be able to admit that due to his praying and fasting processes, we are unable to be with him here today. He is still in prayer, so we will confirm, and when time is right, he will also make himself an announcement.
Now, we recently saw, Bishop, in the elections held in Lesotho, philanthropist Sam Matekane rising to a leadership position in that country, becoming prime minister, or at least winning the elections, his party rather, winning the Lesotho elections. Talk to us about the sort of winds of change that we're perhaps seeing, not only in developments out in Lesotho, but potentially in developments with the All-African Alliance movement. This need that is being articulated, that is being voiced by ordinary citizens, calling for a different kind of leadership, one that is very sensitive to issues of morality, issues of good governance, issues of ethical leadership.
Yes, you're quite correct. I mean, in Lesotho, in 7 months, a political party was able to change and make an upset in that country, you know. And this is exactly what AAAM is also vying for. We have done our research, we have done our logistics, we have done everything in proper, and then we did discover that there is a certain style of people style that people want to share and also have in terms of the morals, the high standards of morals. Look, let us be honest. You have seen every day when you read in the newspapers, it's about scandals of corruption, scandals of fraud, and whatever that it comes into. And we're definitely sure. We said that the resources of the country must equal the needs of the country. So currently, we don't see that happening. We don't see that coming to the front. Rather, we see money is plunged into a lot of commissions, in a lot of investigations that takes a lot, and they take forever. And the results of those commissions are never implemented in this country. And that's why we believe that we need completely a very clean and a very absolute approach to the system that is currently running in the country. That will begin to talk to people, to say people must have confidence in the government. Look, at the moment as things stand, people don't have confidence in the leadership that is running the country, and people don't have confidence in the leadership that is in various political formations. And we felt that we are a vehicle that must bring that change. And certainly we are going to bring those changes. It happened in Malawi, it happened in Lesotho, it will happen in South Africa also with the formation of AAAM. Thanks.
Well, that is Bishop Meshack Tebe talking to us there as the Secretary General of the All-African Alliance movement, launching today as an official political outfit ahead of the 2024 national elections.